Welcome, lovely Pisces, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal and turban seashell scrying, symbolic cards, tarot and oracle cards as divinely guided, and I also have a symbol or symbols for you as well. Let's go ahead and roll, lovely Pisces, and see what Spirit has in store. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most loving, truthful information that Pisces needs to know most. Thank you, Spirit. Where would you like for me to go for Pisces, please? Ooh, here. Was it here? Here. Thank you. Okay, who is Pisces? Ah, okay. Okay, so Pisces, you are coming through as a rabbit. But here's the thing. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Spirit just showed me something else. So let me start with what I saw first. Okay. Um, First, I saw you coming through as part rabbit, part human. Now, rabbits, of course, they mean good luck, abundance, prosperity, abundance manifesting quickly. Now, here's the thing. There was like this huge, sinister looking clown. Whoa, Spirit's pulling me. Where are we going? Where are we going? Here? Here. Wow, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Okay. What do you want to tell Pisces? Spirit grabbed my hand very quickly. What are you wanting to tell Pisces? This is an oracle deck. This is not my normal the way that I usually go. Ancient temple, seek strength in your past and let the echoes of history guide you towards the future. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side right here. Okay. Anything else from this right now? No. Okay. Ancient temple. Okay, so what I was seeing, so I had this like sinister clown that was coming through. Okay, had the sharp, jagged teeth. Had on the clown suit, all of that, but had a very nasty, sinister look on this clown's face, right? Well, this clown was holding you, Pisces, like a rag doll. Remember, part human, part rabbit, right? Literally holding you like a rag doll. That's telling me there's someone who would either be your boss, a business owner. It could be an authoritative figure like a parent, grandparent, uncle, aunt, or teacher, leader, mentor. Someone has, it's like someone's got a hold of you somehow in a negative way. It's almost like Pisces, like someone knows your ability to manifest abundance, okay? But there's someone bigger than you. This could be someone more well known than you. This could be someone, again, it could be like an authoritative role, a mentor, teacher, leader, someone that people would normally look up to. Someone has you in a negative way. It's like, oh my God, it's almost like as their puppet. Because they know you are abundant. They know, or that you know how to manifest abundance. And then Spirit showed me you turned from the part human, part rabbit into a big, huge dog, which is loyalty, best friend, unconditional love, protection. And you were looking in the face of this clown. This is someone, Pisces, in your friend group. If it's not a friend group, it's a family relationship. This could be your significant other. This could be a job and it be your boss. There's someone here that you are connected to. Best friend, loyalty, unconditional love, protection. Oh my gosh. Pisces, this is someone you are extremely close to in your energy. Doesn't mean you have to be physically close, but emotionally and energetically, somehow this person they have a huge tie to your spiritual cord. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's going to be very important for you, Pisces, to cleanse yourself. Be very aware of everyone, every single person at this time, no matter how much you normally would trust them. Be very careful. I have the feeling someone is trying to use you, getting ready to use you, wants to use you some way, somehow, because they know you can manifest abundance. They do not want to let you go. They have sinister intentions behind a friendship or behind, if it's a family member being around you. It's kind of like an example would be like, a cousin that you can tell there's something off, but you can't really place it always. Could be this person's jealous of you, but they don't want to let you go. They still want to be a part of something that you do or a part of your life somehow, because they know, or at least they're hopeful, that somehow they can gain abundance from you or learn how you get your abundance. Something like that, Pisces. Be very, very aware at this time. And I would, for several months out from the time that you see this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when you click on this. When you click on it, if you feel you wanted to watch it, this is for you. So you need to be very aware. There is someone sketchy in your energy, even if you've already walked away. Okay. They are still connected to your spiritual cord. I would definitely cleanse yourself. Okay. If you don't know how, there is lots of information that you can find. You can, go to the library, get a book. You can research it online. You can talk to, some kind of spiritual healer or teacher, something like that as well. But as always, use your own intuition. Do what you feel that you will believe, because it's all about intention. Okay. So if you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. So make sure it's something that you believe in that will work. Okay. I do not like that energy. Okay, we've got a trickster here. Big time trickster. Yeah, and see, remember I said you were like a rag doll. This clown was holding you up. This clown was a lot bigger than you. Okay, this could mean someone that's older than you. This could be someone that again is like, like your boss, a parent, something. Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to cause fear at all. It's just I don't like what I just saw. And it's just for you to be aware. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have? Look, clarity's coming. Those are clear glasses, and you're literally cleaning them, Pisces. Clarity is coming about a certain person or situation here. You're going to see it clearly. Look, new solutions. The gears are getting ready to turn. You're going to definitely see something like you've never seen it before. So this could be a person. You're going to see the truth behind someone. Maybe you trusted this person for years. Again, it could be a family member, a close friend, loved one. But you're definitely, it's almost like the mask is going to be coming off of someone. You're going to see the truth behind a friendship, or the truth behind why a family member just, is always wanting to be in your energy. Wow. But you're going to figure out how to effectively remove yourself from this situation or release that energy. Okay. Spirit, Holy Divine, where would you like for me to go, please, for Pisces here? Oh, interesting. Okay. So now again, we do have this ancient temple. Spirit was adamant that I pull that. So seek strength in your past and let's read this again. Seek strength in your past and let the echoes of history guide you toward your future. Red flags. red flags. You're going to be learning from this situation. You're going to be learning the red flags so that as you move forward with these new solutions, so these new ideas, these new, it could be, a new job. It could be new side hustles, new relationships, whatever this is. Spirit's asking you to make sure to use the tools that you've learned from this relationship as you move forward, okay? So that you'll know the red flags next time. Spirit, Holy Divine, what would you like to tell Pisces? Thank you. Okay, it's sideways. Do you want me to continue with it sideways? Yes, okay. Well, what do we have? We have 4 of snow. So actually, snow in this deck is swords. So we have 4 of swords, except stillness. So Spirit's asking you at this time to make sure to stay grounded during this situation. Whenever, you start seeing something clearly here, swords are about truth, freedom, right? Getting clarity on a situation. But the 4 of swords itself is about, rest, recharge, meditate, ground, right? Seeking clarity within meditation. Wow. Okay. More from this deck. Yes. Thank you. What else for Pisces? Okay. Thank you. And what do we have? 6 of Wands. Sharing abundance. Okay. So 6 of Wands. That's 6 of Pentacles. Sharing abundance. Be very careful about this. This is one of the reasons, again, why this person is in your energy. Pisces, you may be, Pisces, what I'm getting here, you may be like, in the past, it could be a situation of where, like, let's say, for an example, you go out to dinner with friends and friends are used to you offering to pay for theirs too, or one person's, and like a family member or something, okay? And someone is not wanting to let you go because of what you do or what you've done for them in the past. And Spirit wants you to be very aware not to be doing this anymore. Okay? It is not an equal give and take. Look back at the relationships that you have or you've had in the recent past. If you've already walked away from these situations, look back and see, was there equal give and take? What was there people who were just with their hand out? And it doesn't have to mean just money. That can be with your energy. That can be, like with your time. Wow. Someone here is not wanting to let you go. But you're going to see it clearly. Okay, all of these? Yes. Okay, where do you want me to begin? Which one? Which one? First? Which one? Oh, this one. Okay. Reverse or upright? Upright. We have, 5 of clouds, which is 5 of cups. Yeah. Blanketed, mourning a loss. Pisces. Wow. This is something that I feel like is going to be very shocking to you if it hasn't happened yet, or it was shocking to you. That this person or this situation could have done you this way. Okay, which one next, please? Here. Okay. What do we have? The stars. The illuminated path. Yeah, see, you're over here cleaning your glasses. You're going to see it all clearly. Okay. You're going to be stepping on path to your purpose here. But it's a situation of, you may feel lost and alone in the beginning because of this 5 of cups, mourning a loss because of this person, seeing the clarity in it. But I feel like the more you keep stepping into your purpose, the less that this will bother you, the more you will heal. Okay. Because the star card itself for me, in the original tarot, that's healing first. That's what I get intuitively. Healing first, and then there's opportunities that open up, and you have many opportunities with the star card, but then you have that North Star, the big opportunity. Okay, and then we have balance, the harsh extremes. So as you begin walking into your purpose, Pisces, there's going to be a huge requirement. The Spirit is asking you to make sure that you stay balanced, stay grounded. I feel like, oh, I just heard abundance. Okay. So I feel like abundance is going to come with being grounded, being balanced, and meditation. Okay. All three of these things. Okay. Then we have Six of Snow, which is Six of Swords. So that's moving on to calmer shores. Okay. Leaving a situation behind in hopes of something better. But remember, Spirit had this come out in the very beginning, the ancient temple. So Spirit's really telling you that as you move forward to calmer shores, make sure that you have learned, you have assessed the situations from the past. Okay, you see the red flags now, you see people or situations clearly, right, moving forward, and you're going to be able to use that as you continue down your path. Okay, reverse or upright, upright. And we have Two of Wands, which is Two of Pentacles, many paths. So again, this, we got balance, we got juggling here, and it also says many paths. So again, with the star card, it's like healing first, but then remember I said you have all these different opportunities that will begin coming available or coming towards you. But then you have that one huge star, right? That's your north node, your north star, and that's actually the one that you need to be, moving towards or going towards. So it's like Spirit's saying here again with the Two of Pentacles or the Two of Wands, you're going to have many options, many different paths that you could go down. But my best recommendation would be to first go to Spirit, ask Spirit for guidance, okay? But secondly, look at your North Node in your natal chart. North Node is about our life purpose and the challenges that we will be facing in this lifetime that we are to overcome, and where we're supposed to move toward down our path on our journey in this lifetime, right? And that way, if we know what's in our North Node position, that's going to help. That does help. Help us on the right path. Doesn't mean we always make the right choices. We're still in human body, right? In human physical form. But it can definitely help when it's time to make a decision between, should I take this path or is it one of the other ones? Spirit's, wow, Spirit, I haven't even, slow down. Slow down. Spirit is like pulling me. Which one? This one? Wow. Pisces, Spirit has a lot to say. Spirit, let me finish these two and then I'll come to this deck. Okay, Spirit is really going fast. Reverse or upright? Upright. We have Knight of Wands, so Knight of Pentacles, and it says against the flow. So, I feel like what Spirit's saying here is, the Knight of Pentacles, that can be an opportunity. It may not be an opportunity like you're used to. Okay, it could be something totally different. It could come in the form of, in a way that is going to be different than you usually would take an opportunity. Okay. The and But the thing is, it's going to be like, like when you go against the grain, when you do things a little differently, um, sometimes people can like backlash, right? They can say some really hurtful things, but what does that do? It makes us stronger, right? So the more we fight against the current or we go against the current, the stronger we become, right? And the easier that going against the current actually becomes for us, right? So I feel like whatever opportunity that this Knight of Pentacles may be in your very near future, which would be the North Node, it may be a little challenging, okay? However, it's going to bring you to where you need to be on your path. Okay, and we have King of Swords. Wow, vision. Okay, so this is the energy here. Is this Pisces energy for this reading? Okay, so you're going to be coming through as the King of Swords energy in this situation. Okay, now if you can see, there's a polar bear up here, right? And this polar bear is in the midst of all this snow, all this cold, right? But the polar bear is equipped. It's already naturally equipped for this type of environment, right? So I feel like, first of all, the King of Swords, this is someone who is extremely intelligent, very wise. It's someone who uh, just keeps persevering. They don't quit, okay? They can be very blunt, but it's like a situation of, this is what I'm saying, and this is what I mean, right? I feel like you're going to need to take on that energy. Spirit said, yes, this is going to be representing you in this situation. So, but just remember, you're going to be coming into this situation equipped for this, okay? Because of having to constantly be swimming upstream, okay? So you're going to naturally be equipped to handle whatever opportunity this is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and see what Spirit wants to tell you from this deck. That Spirit did not want to give me time to finish the other. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Okay, I cannot make this up. Diving to new paths. I'm sorry. Diving to new depths. Number 2. Number 2 is balance. Okay. It's coming into union with people, places, situation, but it's also about balance, juggling, making sure that, you keep your life in good harmony. All right. So it says there's a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. Wow. Wow. Yeah, absolutely. So this is just a card confirming exactly what we've already been talking about here, Pisces. Wow. Okay. Anything else from this deck for Pisces? No? Anything else for Pisces from the cards? No. Okay. Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and get a charm. Look here. We have the Eiffel Tower. So I intended the meaning for that to be travel. There may be travel on your agenda in the very near future from the time that you see this, no matter when you watch this. However, if you don't have travel on your agenda, I feel like it's going to be coming within the next few months, okay, from when you do watch this. So there's definitely some kind of movement forward. You have the Six of Swords, okay, that is leaving one situation, that could be leaving a place, okay, as well, going somewhere else. But however this movement forward is for you, This is going to be a beautiful adventure. Okay, it really is. All right, anything else, Spirit, before I close? Nope, that's everything. Okay, thank you so much, lovely Pisces. And as always, my dear friends, find your miracle in everything, because if we look hard enough, we will find it. Much love.